Antion needs to turn the lights out before they turn the lights out, would be my opinion. Costa seems to, I'm not surprised. South American type style, show a lot of speed and flash.
Yeah, but he's not doing too much damage, and I think as the fight goes on, he's looking more like he's in survival mode.
Well, we just lost. Well, they went back on. Half the bank of lights went out.
Could be a slip.
So that tells me he's getting a little tired and losing his feet a little bit. Don't you think?
I agree. I mean, he's, like I said, he looks more like he's just surviving. He throws 1, 2, 3 punches. Can't win a fight that way.
But one of the other things as a fighter you want to do is get your outside foot outside of his foot so he can't move in that direction. And that's what you're seeing. That's why their feet got tangled up, because if you see Antillon's right leg, he's cutting off that side of the ring. And so I think that's what happened in that particular instance, where he tried to move towards his left and got caught up with Antillon's right foot.
Okay.
Costa throwing a lot of punches there, then you get a big smile from Antillon, who likes that. Nothing very effective. Antillon says, yeah, I'm liking that, bring it on, and then we can do some fighting here.
It seems like a lot of times you get these Venezuelan or Colombian fighters where it's either they're full boxers where they don't throw a lot of punches, they just move around the ring, or they're the Ricardo Torres or the Edwin Valeros where they get out there and they just go bombs away. It's very, very rare to find a Oscar Linares or a Cermeño, that type of fighter.
Antillon trying to put the pressure on now. I think he's going to catch up with this guy. Oh,
he hurt him with a body shot.
Good body shot right there, which will slow him down.
Again.
Another one right on the belt line.
No doubt about it. Who came away with that round?
You're digging for a hígado when there's not, when there's. Súbete.
What is it, too tight? Put some water in there. What happened? What do you feel? Come on, calm down. We're winning the fight. Don't throw it away. You've got to work with more accuracy inside. Give me that. And swell.
Leon getting a little bit careless there. Like I said, he can't be dropping his hands. It was more, came back with a counter. It was more like a slip there from Acosta. Holding on. There's the body shot where I think he hurt him. He was holding on. Saved by the bell, maybe.
I think the corner is appealing to Luis Pavon. That there's a lot of low blows, and ultimately they're good shots to the body.
Yeah, I don't think it was a low blow. I think I saw two good body shots by Antillon over here in this corner.
Once again, I want to mention the round 5, and he came out immediately. Antillon trying to cut him off and take advantage of what he saw in the last round, guys. And we're getting a warning right now from Russell Mora about holding behind the head. But Antillon's keeping the he's moved steadily with more pressure, guys. More pressure as the rounds go along.
You're right. That's his style, you know. As the rounds go, he picks it up a little notch. He picks it up a litll notch. He's usually kind of like a slow starter, but you know we see now that he's picking up more.
He's got 4 6th-round knockouts and 2 5th-round knockouts in his career. So Juan Antillon really does well in his middle part of the fight, but he's got nothing beyond the 6th round.
Just got caught.
Got caught.
He just got caught. Now he's going to stick his chin. That's not a time to do that.
He got dazed. I think he got dazed.
Yep, he sure did.
So you know how I know he got dazed? He's not throwing any punches.
Oh, just got an uppercut.
He's trying to get himself back together.
Yeah, but he's standing right in front of him. That's not the way to do it. He needs to take a step back.
He's hurt, and Acosta's not taking advantage of it. I don't think he knows.
You mentioned that at the outset. And you know, he'd been hurt before, and now he's been hurt again.
That punch came out of nowhere. How things can change quickly in the course of a fight. Hadn't lost a round, and it gets tagged. And was very, very dangerously vulnerable there for a while, and still is a little bit, I think, Raul.
I agree, but like like I said, Acosta's not taking too much advantage of it. I mean, he looked hurt. I mean, he hasn't thrown, ever since he got hurt, he hasn't thrown that many punches. He's trying to get his head back together. He's missing with a wild swing.
Well, this is where Acosta should change. Well, he just caught Acosta there. Now he's coming back a little bit. Acosta should have changed his style a little bit and stopped the lateral movement and came straight in when he wasn't throwing punches. I mean, he was standing there for him for a while.
I think the first 4 rounds of action that favor Antillon really set up.
There's a right hand over the top from Antillon. Antillon's got certainly awake now. Final 15 seconds of round 5. Another right hand from Antillon right there. Uh-oh. Let's see what Rudy has to say now.
How am I doing? We're not doing too good. All right. I think we're falling behind on points. But see, what the thing is you're trying too hard to try to land hooks, and the hooks are not there. Tiene la mano que así. You can't. You're not going to get anywhere with it. So what you need to do is you got to go here. You got to go here. Ahora te estás pegando demasiado. Y cuando
So far, here's the best punch so far by Acosta. Look, he got careless there, and that's the punch that hurt him. And Rudy Hernandez, they're aware. He's going down on the cards.
And then overhead right, and then you see how he came back and caught a second win there at the end of that 5th round. But nonetheless, dangerous moments for Urbano Antillon, who continues to stalk Miguel Acosta. A little cut there.
That was a solid punch. There's no doubt about that. We're going to round 6 right now, scheduled for 12. And Rudy wasn't happy in the corner. And he shouldn't be. Now they're working on a little bit of the wrapping right there as they bring him out. A few extra seconds there before the bell sounds from Russell Moro. And it was almost lights out, guys, in round 5 right there, because I don't think that Acosta can land a more solid punch than that one. I mean, that was right on the button.
Yeah, very crisp, very fast. You know, it didn't look so powerful, but you know, it's the punches that you don't see that hurt you. You know, it was just a quick, crisp punch, overhand, and he landed, and Acosta, you know, didn't take advantage of it.
And if you look at the way Antillon walks in, his head is very stiff, so when you get hit and there's no give to your neck, that's exactly what happens. It was a beautiful punch, quite crisp, and to the point. So Urbano Antillon needs to be a lot more careful here as Acosta has his attention.
Yeah, not only does Antillon need to keep his hands up, but he needs to give him a little bit of movement, you know, but, you know, back and forth, you know, move his head side to side. He's coming in straight forward. You see a little bit of movement there. Forgot about his jab now. He's not throwing his jab.
Well, I don't think he's fully back quite yet.
Yeah.
So I think he's still trying to get his legs back.
Single punching, you know, that's a sign. Yeah, you're right. That's a sign he's still got that little buzz. Sometimes, you know, the middle buzzes, they last for 1 or 2 rounds before you recuperate.
And you hope that your opponent doesn't take advantage, which is exactly what Miguel Acosta is doing, allowing Urbano Antillon to recover.
Well, he doesn't seem to be able to change. I mean, Acosta's going to fight this same type of movement fight. And when he landed the big punch, I don't think he really expected to land it and didn't know how to follow through. And Raul was sitting there talking about, you know, he didn't even know he was stunned. And Antillon did a good job of disguising it, but he wasn't throwing any punches.
No, he wasn't.
That's impressive considering that he's got 19 knockouts from 25 fights. Now we hear the Mexico, Mexico chant from the fans here in his first fight in his parents' homeland.
Well, Antillon says he
represents punch in there.
He says he represents Namiquipa in the state of Chihuahua, where his family is from. Started boxing at age 5. But they have adopted him down here. He's quite glad of it. He's just really having a lot of trouble getting to this guy. I saw that coming in the first round. He might have trouble catching this guy. it's going to be kind of up to Acosta to slow down. You see him staggering a little bit with his stance, but his stance is so wide.
Yeah, I don't see Acosta. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just don't know how he's going to land any power punches.
I mean, Acosta is not slowing down, and by far this is his best round. He's giving him a little boxing lesson here. Excellent round for Acosta. 3 and 4 punch combinations, moving in and out, making a miss.
All right, been an exciting night. I want to mention earlier tonight, the Nigerian Nightmare fought here in Topeka against Marcus McGee. Samuel Peter out of Las Vegas scored a knockout in round 3, trying to work his way back to the heavyweight championship that he won from Oleg Moskayev. He looked like he was in pretty good shape, guys.
As good a shape as Samuel Peter could ever be in, but nonetheless, you know, this is a weak heavyweight division, and any big victory can put you in the mix, and that was a devastating knockout.